Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you here. The topic for today's discussion is population growth. I would request you to go through my previous videos where I have talked about population and its characteristics. If you have not seen them, I'll share the links in the description box. Please go through that, it will help you. So, let's start. Population growth rate is defined as change in number of individuals in a population over time. It is represented by dn by dt, which is equal to r into n, where r stands for the rate of growth and n is the population density. Okay. In this equation, dn dt, n is population size as I just now told you, and t is the time, and r is the rate, that is capita rate of increase or per capita rate of increase. Clear? Next, see, growth can be of two types. In one condition, when resources are limited, you will see one type of growth, and in the other condition where resources are unlimited, you will see a different pattern of growth. Okay? When resources are limited, when the per capita rate of increase R decreases as the population increases towards a maximum limit, then we get logistic growth. This means what? When resources are limited, you will not see unlimited growth. Growth becomes limited. At one point of time, it becomes stagnant, stationary. Okay, and when resources are unlimited, you will see an unlimited growth. There is no stagnancy there. Okay. Next, see, environmental conditions play the most important role here. Depending on the environmental condition, the growth curve can either be S-shaped or logistic curve when the resources are limited, or it can be J-shaped showing exponential growth where resources are unlimited. Now, take a look at these two curves. The first one, A, shows you unrestricted growth or exponential growth. Now, this curve resembles the letter J. That is why we also call it J-shaped curve. The next one, figure B, is showing you restricted growth, which is known as sigmoid growth curve, S-shaped growth curve, since it resembles English letter S, or it is also known as logistic growth curve. Clear? Now see, in exponential growth, what happens? dn dt is expressed as the product of r and n. Okay, the rate or the maximum rate is multiplied with population size, which is n. Clear? Now see here, now we'll study the few characteristic feature of this type of growth. Growth is maximum here, that is exponential rate of growth is observed. It shows intrinsic rate of increase or instantaneous rate of increase. Okay, maximum value of R is seen here. Okay, it is also called the reproductive potential or biotic potential. Okay, the maximum per capita growth under no environmental limiting factors, that has to be kept in mind. Okay, now here the biotic potential varies depending upon species, and it gives rise to a J-shaped curve. Okay, you can see this here also in this diagram. Next we'll come to sigmoid growth curve or S-shaped growth curve. Here you will see first, you will just see a phase which is denoted by digit 1 here. You will see the growth accelerates here. Lag phase, it lags. Then comes the point of maximum growth denoted by 2 here, that is log phase. And finally the stationary phase where growth slows down. Here comes the concept of carrying capacity, the maximum number of individuals that a particular plot of land or place can hold or sustain. Okay. Now see the characters here. Logistic curves have got 3 types of phases: establishment phase, exponential phase and stabilizing phase. Okay. Now environmental limiting factors play an important role here, like predation, competition, climatic factors and so on. Now here the population grows rapidly till carrying capacity is reached. Thereafter it slows down. Okay, and it gives rise to an S-shaped curve. Remember one thing here, dn dt, or the value of dn by dt is highest at n equal to k by 2, that is half the carrying capacity. Clear? Now from this curve also you will see this. Okay, so this was our discussion about growth curves. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you.